November is National Lung Month, and it's the leading cause of cancer deaths, claiming more lives than breast, colon, and prostate cancers combined. Yet funding is not up to par with the number of lives lung cancer affects. Joining me now with ways that you can help is Dr. Denise Aberle, professor of radiology at UCLA, along with 12-year-old Julia Linden, who's raising money for lung cancer research. Good morning to you both.
Good morning, Crystal.
Dr. Aberle, let's start with you. Why is research for lung cancer underfunded compared with other cancers?
Well, lots of reasons, Crystal. I think many people don't understand that lung cancer is, in fact, the most common cancer killer in both men and women. Secondly, until recently, we didn't have any early detection tests for lung cancer. So many patients were diagnosed with very advanced disease, meaning that we don't have many survivors who can share their experiences. And then finally, unique to lung cancer is the stigma that is associated with it because it is and tobacco-associated disease. As it turns out, many people who are former smokers and in fact smokers now get lung cancer, but the stigma has remained.
Dr. Aberle, tell us about the Lung Cancer Foundation of America's 30 Days, 30 Ways campaign and how it will help grow hope during Lung Cancer Awareness Month.
Sure. So the Lung Cancer Foundation of America provides opportunities and education for people who may have lung cancer or who have relatives or loved ones with lung cancer. They also provide critical funding for investigators in order to try to accelerate the pace at which we bring new discoveries to clinical practice. They very creative idea to try to raise lung cancer awareness, which is the 30 Days and 30 Ways program. And this is an interesting program that they're launching during the 30 days of November, which is Lung Cancer Awareness Month. During this month, you pick one day and you use the number from that day to tell you how many times you should be, in fact, trying to educate people. So, for example, my day is November 20th. On November 20th, I'm going to come up with 20 lung cancer facts, and I'm going to tell those facts to 20 of my friends through email or conversation. In that way, to raise awareness and also to try to help reduce the stigma and increase funding.
Julia, let me talk with you. What are you, well, before I get to that question, can you tell us how has lung cancer touched your life?
My grandfather passed away 5 years ago from lung cancer, and I definitely wanted to do something to remember him by and to honor him by. So I've been working with LCFA for the past 4.5 years now, which is a long time, and I have started my own page to honor my grandfather.
And campaign, anything special?
Yeah, actually, I am going around my school talking with different classes, faculty, and students, some of my closest friends from different grades, seeing if any of them have been affected by lung cancer, and if some have, if they wouldn't mind being interviewed by me for a little video that I'm trying to make. And hopefully, by the end, it'll be a video that I can share on LCFA.
Wonderful, Julia. And where can we go for more information on all of this?
If anyone has any questions or just wants to learn more about 30 Days, 30 Ways or lung cancer in general, they can visit lcfamerica.org.
Wonderful. Thank you to you both and for all that you're doing for lung cancer awareness.
Thanks, Crystal.